lawyer no cross or some pabudin with them bonidin Anokye Frimpong na mano na or you okay. Lawyer Kwaba. Na bibia boko de.
Pacho bibia.
I see. If you boko.
Fear fine.
Lawyer, mama shasem free say. I na say wo ho na wo te distortions in Ghana history. Na ya wo feel saying.
Sanya me feeling me nua. Ati se bia obi ka kire wo say the first president of Ghana, bia your friend Murtala Mohammed, me gidi say wotia enya wo de. Ebeya wo ya obu befu kura. Nti distortion bia ya de a ya ebufu. Ati say akoye nsohwe. Obi a o pass ye wo so wo faili me pacho otia ebeha no. Just as say obi o faili ye na wo se wa pass mpacho otia ase wo gu nanim ase wo di ne ho fel. Nti ade bia ya distortion no yeah.
Then what check because that history we na wouldn't know but I said na won kan and na wo kan na yente
me pacho say who blame me there and the Captain Smart say onua moko University of Ghana History Department, Political Science Department, Sociology Department na mako KNUST, Cape Coast, Winneba universities ni nyina omuye history na sociology na political science wo no wa blame wo heads of department ni na any Institute of African Studies wa blame wo mu nyina ene your friend say Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences wa ko blame wo say ne ekoso nyina no yente da say professor bi ana say lecturer bi ana students ni bi kura ma phone so aye press statement kakra bi ese wo blame o man ni nyina if you say yaya kwadwero dodo
dem pant na do person force ya na konwa jebi dan kwa wenhu do person de netena so
me pacho eye noma mienu a ese Ghana man nyina ate ase
okay
noma mienu
okay
and
two things
na mesraw a good say wabo na do dan kwa edi eye president ene JB dankwa na yakasa me yemfa chiman enka ho e kire se in 1954 Ghana ni bia ni me se o chiman tutia JB dankwa
omoto abatia
etia no
na okopedan
okope se okọ parliament no first parliament no ode no ho fofore mu
achimfo na nkasa tutia
no ntimesraw asem bia beka no ene se bia ye bon abaso an ye bon achia eye de for repenning royal house achimfo nye boni bia achim so egu ahoro miensa ye wabu akwa eno ne ye ka won asemi ye wo bosome ene ye wo kotoku ayi ekufo adomo ene dankwa mode no eye achim ebu akwa ena meka se mo bia emlemu no moto won aba ma CPP omo anto aba ma dankwa
to moto aba tia jebi dankwa
tutia no nti enanso ni omo
eno na people teacher be woni ye no
obey people so those days and there was I don't know any new and what fast no people teacher then
oh tutiano
omututiano
Asian ojo ulukura
that time you say ikrobodu say e ko di 3 months wo year campaign ema ya tutia JB dankwa enti yama Ghana for ntiase na fenso bibibia sabusuya na hwehwe no omo mpemfa nko achimo hwe Rollins baya na yese o yetra ballistic. And indeed he was. Ghana yesuro no kreka. Aso jani police ni bebia awafo nko na yefa won. Na nya ni fiefu at least na ye eweland we votarian ubenya adwuma ye as against Anakan. No bia the records are there. But when mudia no aye worse than near Rollins aye we there aye sefie ho no enko a enti akonwa ya wabedi 8 years womu ehu chire won Ghana hadum pachaw achemfo ka ho ne ka omo atobon say restricted to ni fiefo eno ne ade ese Ghana man etiase na two things na mekae no say me shase ene say pachaw mitimitu aso
two things
two things no eno say two things achemfo mpachaw meka achema obi otie me bia se me hu se I'm using it in a certain context I'm talking about the for repenning royal house into your chin in a wood TMA. I'm not talking about generally Akyem for bet a DSM bono.
Okay.
Now, Omuchi no ma mienu ewo Ghana ha Asante ene Kwame Nkrumah.
Can you
Omuchi Asante kra ene Omuchi Kwame Nkrumah. What was I saying?
Omo how nyina no eya
Asante ebe wiase. Asante ni ho a ko mu adwene on so mu di akanfo nyina so mu adwene no. And for that matter Ghana hina. And Asante wo to kasa no wato sabi. And then o mabufu kra so ba bi no katwi a. O say wo katwi wo Ghana ha first and foremost. You guys say Asante. And no na how on. Aha. And the face of politics no. Say nye Kwame Nkrumah. Ko mu adwene on say JB Dankwa. Ebe ye first leader of this country. Inti noma mienu na hawo history mu Ashanti Empire ayanka Akyem Empire and the preeminence of Ghana, the founder of the nation. Neyanka JB Dankwa say the founder of the nation. Asiwo yepa.
These are the two things.
Two things. These are the two things. Inti esa Ghana 40 years yete sadie we ase a ye beti ejapade deal no ase. Ye besa so ate Founders Day no ase. After that no bloggers mu twitwa mfa nko baby na debate na end because bibia wote ase ewia it is a football 90 minutes no so wia ye wia so be a free park ho na okọ baby o free buy.
Yanto aso it is our two things no then a sad two things when you akadada say Ashanti Empire and then Kwame Nkrumah becoming the founder of this country. That's a Kenya Kwame Nkrumah JB Dankwa be the leader of this country.
Sure.
And a Senya Asante can what you say one or more yakan for media can so bibi so hope you more my ya nanka mo de pesa to me no awo yo ya enso mo sanka
ni na free beginning no me kira se baba be si so pepe ntia say Ashanti na your history and Nkrumah de na politics ntia say starting from the historical background ni nyina ne say na akanfo nyina ye katwi no eyifo na di enso eye denchira
twifo denchira
ye denchira o capital ye dunkwa na traditional capital ye djukwa no na o real capital ne abankese so na ukukuma se bekwa ye chi wanyina eye wasase in fact nka about 1/3 or half of in the Ashanti region there about half of Ashanti na ni na ye denchira asase no muti Asante memu ha ekono na me ye pam won ekoye na bra Asante fo edi intimi jakari so enkonem no na o say to 2 years say wo mu ana som denchira no and Asante na batop ntia so obi abesom Asante eya sen eya akwamu eya denchira eya adanse ene Akyem training nyina enso obi abehye won ase wo mu aka ne te ase na Akyem for so wo nti ase eye denchira na edi enso denchira no wa yenye efa ahudi eno na wo se tutu kwa akotwe won waso a omu ni nyansa ntokwa na nsi wo Akyem lando they were very smart omu ba then asen ho baby omu ba very far and Asantifo any ni won ho so say war na be started and they selected best 10 hunters and they will be the best 10 shooters no mu ko lay ambush time o twenso na pew the rest is history near day opokuware no a teenager near didn't see akunwa so you didn't see akunwa so no this time instead of Ashanti going there Akyem say was to cry yakunu na kwala ketewa we eno na omu di mirika ba Asante say abachi second chief no so etwaniti ti kajetia ena omu kunye eno na omu kwahyehyɛ mpabo bi Asantefo hunu bi da na omu say mpabo amu de bobo life eno ne ahantan wo Asante defeat the ahantan wo samoya ahantan no fede mu twansu okura ne ya moto ayi kumase ne ye
anti Asante frɛ wonum sɛ omu ya ahantan
fo ne the ahantan wo no
enya ahantan wo
nya ahantan wo western region
but no more refer to Akyem Akwafo
also we are the ones who read history book bia was said this war has got nothing to do with the Hunter people of the coast.
That's right.
But rather the behavior of the Akyem Akwafo people.
Now, Asantefo refer to Achime bo akwa no say wo ya hantan enti mo timi atwa nsuo kura ba ye
30 musa hyehyɛ mpaboa kama mo de bobo life o kumase a they were rooted mercilessly and from that time no be share Asantefo ase to the bi omo twa omo kisi omo say no one has ever colonized us before me pa chew obi bia o ka twi wo Ghana no wa sha Asantefo ase pen obi bia because at one point or the other they were all serving Denchira and after the fall of Denchira Ashanti ruled everybody.
All right.
Eya bunu eya doma eya achimo eya hwayo nti no there I mean there is no doubt about that. Now omo be sha Asante ase no anya wonda deep emre bi omo hwehwe won fa ahodie enti 1874 Sagrenti war no esori ye no instead of fighting for their masters, if I should put it that way, Ashanti, they rather fought on the part of the British.
Oh, okay. So many abrofo no kabo mu.
Omo koboa abrofo.
Ekutia Ghana.
Nya Ghana, ekutia Asante.
That be Ghana for.
Okay. Okay. Ekutia be before no.
Ono ani krom for no, ono ni ye ba ko kutia o.
Enti Asante eto form. Ene mo munya wo mu freedom kra. Asante antumi any one subium. And indeed you know that after 1874 Sagrenti won Ashanti Empire no afolo kra. E follow year no. Na omo peminsi bia omo ni Asante beye pe.
Okay.
Na omo dwene ho anu na omo hu ni se ade ba ko pe na a differentiate Ashanti and Akyem. Na nka empire na egu na say de ye ka oche maya na ye ka Asante maya obi abeka se Asante hene eti kokoso golden stool woche hene de ono wati dua so the black stool.
Okay.
Nti ye say ye yifiri ho na ye ne won eyepe
Asante hene te gold so
sika kokoso remember si edu oti sika kokoso eye sika dwa kofi
na ye bo oche hene so
eye black stool akonya tuntum
eye dua
wo hene bia to so bi o Ghana no
eye dua
nti se sika kokko no efiri ho a ye ne won ayepe.
Okay.
ye ne won ayepe.
Okay.
Nti kwan bia e befa so sika kokko no be firi ho no se efiri ho enti emra Asante abrofo eye wo wadwen se 1900 omu kopesika dwa kofi na kira kwan na wo mu akono wo hene a akire ye be frɛ no oforiate the first na ne fie din eye Fredua Agyemang ma me mo ne full name no mu se minim ni America. Okay. Kwadwo Fredua Agyemang.
Okay.
No ye o chenyina mo akwanta wo fase wonyam fro akonwa no. He enlisted in the Royal West Africa Frontier Force in order to join the expedition to Ashanti to go and take the golden stool.
Oh.
Yes. No one echoy. No be any say golden stool, even though the Ashantis were defeated in the Yasantiwa war, their pride was kept intact. Golden stool na brofo to me afanko. The momono 1896 there na ya che prempe de no ko siche enti abra oforiata ye Fredua Agyemang ni ba be fro akonwa kase ye na nanan akonwa kase ye ochema ye akonwa no oba be fro pe ana ohu ade bi Asante ne maye wachina bi na Asante for the soldier for
aba so
ya na broni na ntimi anyimi oni abesai member te de no kosi akonwa so and no period Samra no ahemfo ne select won the course colonial parliament no legislative assembly representing Akyem akwa kwaje in the seat into waje in the seat no the immediate preoccupation and so obeye dede wa join the fantasy scholars who were already agitating for the return of Prempeh or then no tumu.
So now you fantify him for na push
fantasy scholars yes
Yama
Eyibra Prempeh Emra
and ono de ne ho kok
ode ne ho kok for imu
say na be ya Asante for meto nhye ne so
say what we say why boni I say akwara wako wi akwara enem kwan mu na mawe na ne papa ba wana pra kama we se mpacho me na me pray wana lay bed kama me na me lay bed no se ne be cover body
nti we ba no wayi kwamu na ba kokora wa press yesie apepa
enti wo jemu de ama Goggisberg mu na agitu me se ampa nipa ne yako adi won so awie Asante foshe yase eye eno mo si wo hene foforo den na nei wa se ba bia achesa ene ye de ne bai nti mre obabeduru Ghana de wo mo oda won wase kase ye pa in his speech no fantasy scholars wanya your friend say Oforiata the first he thought it was genuine when him say yeah my wife catch me say where's bu ha betena TV so am use so am penti me use nti ne meka ne say
na ka person kan your wife mpe no
meka je say na say maka meka say hypocritical
say ne no
but wanti waso ya where's bu ha etie ni pebinti ya mama use
hypocritical they think Ethiopia
nti ne na nkofu Asante fofi say na nanu adwuma na wo ye ne very genuine na ka won na me de prempe defense am by wo no de wonim ne na wo ye ti na nan e ba wie e ma bibia ye kama obi akora nim say enche bia about 3 years ago or 4 years ago o say to the second otie konwesi oba chebi ni speech ni mo kan say ni ntira ma ba ha no me bedam ase ne mo nana eye maame a na me nana aka si shell no tumi bu ama ye de no e bai me pacha owie no me bisa ahemfie ho fo mpanimfo ni bisa munim history no mo si yenim na mom at least eye kobre na okoma Britain ena ni bre oba be fa golden stool ko ni hina anyeye no on record nso no okasa say yemfa Asante hene emra enti ni oye kane na se ye ne na nkoko hu ntokwa ni oye na kire no na se ho se ye de ma no nti wo mu nimpa but sabe o mu nyina smart two sides ni hina nti wo no se chese ne ba oba no so ye hypocritical because attitude there no ono say the same hypocrisy when nimpa se fe papa ne there no dey cover bibi
ono so share da bai
ono so me share da mra meka bibi nti ni hina ya agro eboa e mo man ni nya koreye na ye ko yanim na achima bua kwade megide senka wo kan ya katwi ni nyina anka omo ye smart chain obia you see plan no mu ye say wo mbema Asante atofom na omo ni ye nyina ye peda if possible e beba wo anim no they didn't give up that plan and the next plan was that the bia yemfa ye ho enje public service mu sane ye beba broni no
it's when the traditional one more or less failed, you know, they saw the next plan to be either politics, public service.
Na Asante for kwachichiri kurobi woti na voter rejefa na sato. Ana kurobi o man bi efa ne sahwi esa awie te esa awie de a ana esa to atwade a
sahwi na no
esa awie sahwi ana ukọ oti kurobi de esa to atwa enti se esa awie de a efa se transfer for development enti as chemfo ne se esa no awie aba na wie ye de a yen scheme bi foforo. And what was the scheme? Yen fa ye ho for public service mu always be close to the government na no na baboa mo bedi Asantefo anim because we mo no Asante akonya na aye apolitical because they formed an empire no mo fi say mo show biase nti ye nsuro president ye fa ye ho ko politics mu nti washa Asante yin ntumi nka so ye MPP and NDC and CPP where ne ho say is above politics like Queen Elizabeth or any other say King Charles. San why the stool no has been placed above politics. And no chima say Debbie. Sure, yeah, dear above politics. I want a better ye. Santidi ni dear son that yan forsum pedi enti from Oforiata the first or less our foundation no ebesi ne sawasha achimo buakwa Royal House whether it is CPP, PP PNP, UGC, but piano mu se politics no mu ade bia no mo pe esoro ho nko bentifi person mo ben etifi to mo ni colonial government ni ya wa eboa wo mo nya scholarship bebre meant for even achimobuakwa as a state na call royal house no
okay.
And your chin be ni bia ka so nyima oboa ene ma abufuo ba wo mu no say all scholarship everything nti me pacho ye pakrachefo afia wo mu produce akrachefo wo Ghana ha they are next to none and you should give them scholarship bebre through British government. After independence in politics, no, there be almost. And I'm so much fine. I'm not for and through that there be so much. No, it was a policy. It is a washer. Tell me I didn't know Kufuado a year MPP presidential candidate first. Near done a do a Kasua rally. No, he said it or say if you have maybe free money there, public service and any do jarry. There be a person your politics near Tria Esro, but your Obia upon sign play. Okay, and a Kasua. To the whole nation. No more any history, no. They thought to say, I'll grow be na odi. Okasano so bo nipa mienu na hano. Oboni na no for JB dankwa edi. No sign abo the tamfo Kwame Nkrumah edi. Te ade ehye won etinim. That's right. Nti one was Asante no more ntimi won, but they will come back later to defeat Ashanti, I will tell you. Enti one mo de omo no mo ni abrofo ne be ye one. To the extent that during the Second World War, for the first year, 1943, no, I catch Abrofone say, do you know, say, Achima Buakwan na Ghana, Yamicha Denchamuo, Nebrofodine say, Denchamuo Brofodine. Minim Nebrofodine. And so one on Edin, do they say, and on a diamond.
Hey, Denchamuo, a diamond.
And on a diamond.
Diamond, you treated Denchamuo.
And a Sakako gold. Empty. One kwana near two damo Denchamuo. Womo royalties ne heavy one say damo net say the value gold value say and sana to damo net say anything but ne gold ye two womo asase so royalties no ema oforiata kachira abrofo say war no a womo ku Second World War ese enya bibi de support won no mutumi defeat Germany and womo ka say won sika no jet ketwa ne sane kase yeti se kromo mfanto na symbol say during the Second World War Achimabuakwa Royal House bought the British a jet to fight the Germans. And the agreement was that the covenant was that said debi a basse move free or main mu aqua na mo de o mine na yensa. So you know where the Japadia starts from. The Japadia Friba. Okay. The Japadia deal. Okay. And Abrofono edgy. And to cut a long story short, they were prepared to do the beyond pushy Ochimai Ako anymore. The first one was that even though United Gold Coast Convention, your friend is saying, and Zimako to this year pa grant na etiye. And obie ni me say ono na no ye chairman na ne kofar by na bankroller na president. No obie so ni me say first vice no. Another Zimmerman RS Blay. And the JB dan kwade na ko toso 3 oye kuma hom. Oye second vice in charge of the Eastern Province. But Abrofone said that propelling to the top. I am man abody the doyen of Ghana politics. I'm sure everybody knows that title, the Doyen of Ghana politics.
I think that was when they did the Watson Commission of Inquiry. No
report, almost he said the Doyen of Ghana politics.
1948 trials.
That's right. Wabra politics in Kofari by 1947. A year per grant. Abrofone bufu na se we bie yani ma ye gin ne concessions nyina wo man we say muma ni timber hundreds of thousands of lots ne Gutakrade Harbour ne Akyem Beach na ye gin ne contract edema South African businessman called RT Briscoe papa we na ye nkai no ye de abodi ni ma JB dan kombi
so no wending konkonsa
ye de man na ebufuo no America na ne say abra wo mutena se yete United Gold Coast Convention no the whole idea no and say what we say at the time yete UGC no nipa bebre adwene ma on so omo kase bi omo say JB Dankwa was a lawyer. JB Dankwa was a lawyer. Indeed, JB Dankwa was a member of the Colonial Parliament Legislative Assembly representing Achimabuakwa. That time, a handpick, you know. And now your friend is saying, grant was also representing second D.
Okay.
And now your friend is saying, Obankra ha, Obeche Bilamte.
And your election on winning no.
Oh, there be some and your universal adult suffrage. Moamwe riaho. To say to say assemblyman yen. Sana net yen your universal adult suffrage. Into Moamwe riaho no.
Tianto swaba.
And there be unopposed. Say that time no. Hey. Obi at that time no kuta PhD wo Ghana say wo beto me na understanding nti sa no mani bi na na wo mu eye nti sa fo na ye
that time na people teacher ni beating no kuta PhD
and no still kuta PhD and then say na universal adult suffrage na party politics abem the earlier ones na enye on party partisanship
yanko
nti no ne ekokosi ya ne sam from so a wo mu ye nyina no and say omuni abrofo ne ye one say we are already members of the colonial parliament. Otherwise, we are businessmen. Now, mom, as Goggisberg, a country one, Africanization policy, you should grow the Ghanaian, the Gold Coaster. Not the beer, the Omine, the Ashantis. Sadia Yantia Manyokubi. Anytime beer Brunino aircon, not the Omino Amai. And no mom, what's here? There must be an administrator to do a full-time work in the office, letting people to know. Say amanyokuo bi ne nti the moment abroni ne be firi ho no man na be hye yensem nti no say self government within the shortest possible time na enya full time work for them but that anytime it became necessary for the white man to leave as Goggisberg has started in 1925 no na akwa won ho and no na mo kofa Kwame Nkrumah buy because he was unemployed. 2 he was not a lawyer obi o ye lawyer nko didn't buy the following day no amani briefcase so or court. 3rd, he was an enzyme like Pagrant into what that done the number a bay. 4, he was completely penniless, and that was true.
No,
so,
no,
and he said, Obama so could tiny briefcase be an entire room and a 1 container load of books. And no more doing be a deal or the ton
books.
Now, what Baba drew. You know, say you catch on say about £100 a month. A juma be our yen, Obejayama. British pounds 100 near the Kwame Nkrumah only a juma be I were Britain and Lekrano £100 a lot of money there. Not those days 1947. Until Nkrumah was very excited and no buy. The problem that UGCC faced and they say, Sa Papano. Adio ohwehwe wo wiase ane fa hudie eno ho adwuma no kokosuan nto ano ba na momo say yaya na systematic process forgetting that you are fully employed
and others were unemployed.
No, you're unemployed. And now obedri ya no so £100 a month no matter so say and they will use it to bait you to come, we'll give you £25 a month. And Nkrumah catcher on say okay, I'm suffering just as ordinary masses, but you are enjoying. And no veranda boy, you know who say the ordinary people and fight against you. So to cut along, so Nkrumah a veranda boy because he was with all his degrees, he was unemployed. So what I say, and the masses who were suffering, he was not different from them. £25 in the demand Yesika. No man who hear Nkrumah maum or catcher one say on in Nemua. The way I am for no budget no so, or can I send me more energy? As I many starting to bottom manager and the money you enum into £25, so to me almost suspended. Into Nkrumah did not accept the money. He didn't, but he started the work and did the work. Into a Juman war, yeah. Naja being down qua air chain say, Pa Grant Awaya Kukrano Bewu, and man not take you over. UGCC no be your first leader of this country, no. Kwame Nkrumah beji fangudie no. Ema 1951 election no. 38 constituencies. UGCC had 3. Independent 1. CPP 34. Yes, 34. Until with the bomb na 38. And immediately the party collapsed.
Which party?
The United Gold Coast Convention.
UGCC Eguye.
Until the no Samba Standing election 1954. And an offer on the ticket of CPP. And we need
now that the offer people teacher.
The offer people teacher.
Na ben woni ono okuta PhD.
MPP lawyer no or kasa bebrebe no kwa fairness.
Obi boy.
There be young guy or ko wuntumi station no.
That
That should be his father. that should be his father.
Okay.
Enti sasem we see no your friend is Akyem Obuakwa Royal House ye pa
after say JB Dankwa lose election
because onu na oba be your mampani no say
lose election
what say oko parliament you know British under the British constitution no nanke obetumi ya no either opposition leader or leader of the government ewo ho omu yi one from the minority party and the majority party ye bibia from parliament British constitution okay. Westminster deal. Into once you lose, it means you are out of politics completely.
Okay.
And as Antifono so a sideline no because of the age-old enmity between Asante and Akyem. And untino Asantefono no mu ye CPP for na 54 election no and omu kokote NLM. Omu say yate ye ho FCPP. Na UGCC dey na Asante nka ho big sesi and ye mo Asante ni bi adin wo mu da ye mo ewani bi we northern na mo nka ho na nduru ho UGCC na nka omo pefa ho di ama the colony JB Dankwa soldier see the name Akanman em say what pen.
That's right.
Bi em say Akanman Ghana and free JB Dankwa no meant mu bi because what can 1,000 times.
That's right.
The concept Akanman so Asante enka ho. Wait, mama nka ya meye politics so.
But yes okay history na say history come here lawyer.
Enti asem
we net no meba.
Maybe you so me aka dey more than 2 tests ko.
We dey can you reach na obet ba.
Enti ekoba asa no na che se Kwame Nkrumah be ye prime minister. Na dey san wo bufu ni say Asantefo ehu secret no na the most foremost Akan politician instead so mbe fano JB Dankwa and Asantefo prof ko fa obi obetuma challenge Nkrumah na Akyemfo na adwene on say obi betuma challenge Nkrumah nka enye Dankwa na Asantefo say there be ye this year ewa ha won say samra no Ashanti Ahafo and Bono na one region na Bono ni Ashanti West and na Asantini in court or ye Bono ni dey part of Ashanti region and only Professor K.A. Buzia and Asantefo no kofa ni ba be lead one party until at independence the leader of the opposition was Professor K.A. Buzia until nature said Dankwa de ye good animu ase wo politics mu Emma according to Dr. Joe Apia proceedings of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences 1974-75 pages 28 and 29 she Akyem Obuakwa to the stance or change in friend and you bought a konwa de man no ewo chebi konwa ne de twafo hene of the Akyem Obuakwa state and that was the highest political achievement when yae and san okowom I think 1965 enti hano say who say the first reason enti bema obibi ofri efie ho ni bubefu Kwame Nkrumah no ene akonwa no a JB Dankwa enye ndi wabra omuni abrofo na ya agreement se kwan bia so ye de bema JB Dankwa to the extent say 1950 Kwame Nkrumah declare positive action na ye de ne kwato prison no JB Dankwa made a statement, thank God the wolf has been caged. Thank God the wolf has been caged. Kwame Nkrumah ntina say oba bedi o mampani no oba benya edi. Unfortunately Kwame Nkrumah APA 1951 election no. So
JB Dankwa referred to Kwame Nkrumah as a wolf.
As a wolf. At the same time, don't forget earlier wolf Pataku.
Okay.
Earlier on,
lawyer come. I don't want to. What they call lawyer?
Intimate to us. Enti say washa Kwame Nkrumah na ama abrofo no ene Akyemfo agreement no mu ye no ameb say nya Nkrumah nkomu nim kwan ombefa so a ide akonwa no ebema ye frɛ ne say ochiman this year JB Dankwa. Inti from that time no na so omu hunu kwan ombefa so a akonwa no ombenya edi so womu de wo hu bebo 1969 election ne de na Asantefo di wo hu so womu adwene ma sa adwene na ba Akyemfo tirim na ni won tirim
okay
66 election 69 election no yenyin film 79 third republic de no ena Akyemfo no ekọ join Asantefo really for the first time because Ashantis were on their own. If anything impa nanka omo ni Asante ye one nanka say ye NPP Northern People's Party and Voltarians voter Togolan Party omo mi ensa na kambo omo na form United Party na UGCC nka United Party well, that means dankwa no nka UP no eho nti Asantefo ntie no mo fa won ho adwene no mo enka ho na ye Ocheman no they are very smart and I'm saying among the tree speaking people no mo ye nyintumi say Akyemfo no sharp smart e chen ye nyina omu yusu omu adwene chen ye nyina omu adwen kase e chen ye ya yakado na nano na ye kire mu no
na adwen kase no mo de ye dan
adwen kase nya no mo benyo mampani adi
se mo ye de udi o mampani na o de ye o man ni ye e adwen kase ye de
there be nipa no so oje o man na fa ntia da no oje aye ni ye
enti na me kan se o mo adwen kase na ye adwen kase a ye mfa nya de pa
well
can you describe Kwame Nkrumah as a wolf lawyer ko
enti e ba ne sa no hwe nyansa wo mu huni o se sisi ya no ukwa Akyem akwa o mu constituencies no should be about 6 o mu constituency o bu akwa North Central etiwa fanti akwa I'm about 6 or 7 and wonu Ashanti o mu constituencies in Ashanti metropolitan Ashanti no 46 na fei ahafo as Ashanti 6 no aba New Jabe North and South 2
okay
o da sisi ya no mu 54 na loosely no kwawunso ya Asante that should give you about 4 nti eba beka ho a na kire say out of 275 constituencies Ashanti and then external Ashantis ni na kan bomu a omu no almost 60 constituencies almost 60 and no be there at least 6 or at most 7 and who say on fan ho mebo
okay
in an otherwise unequal alliance te say wahu ayibi anansesem bi no a akwawe enifraini no ono enamo ena o say owu ani afura na sabe cripple no ba fine no cripple no ono ntena wo kon so na fa no kwa afuom because ono no kire wo kwan te cripple no munyansa se mama nso wo nsa fa me si wo kwan ho na ye nkona bi ansuo ho na ye twa nsuo no na ya mre nti enifraini no for as long as say opeso odu afuo mu ho no say
osinyansani ne ko
nya osi nyansani ne si ne ko ho nti na che say ba fine de na adwen na dididi nti aha no aye Ocheman no ne yini afane sen cripple no ana Asanteman ene enifraeni no umpo that is it that is the unequal alliance Akyemfo aforso Asantefo mo agye atomu se ekuo bi wo ya frane Dankwa Buzia club mpacho Dankwa Buzia club from what I have narrated so far because Dankwa belonged to the UGCC
okay
and then the NLM Bafwa Akoto founded it and when it came to UP United Party it was Simon Diadonk Dombo SG Anto Bafwa Akoto and omumi ensano yemkoyi obi obeba be ye leader kuta superior education betuma face Nkrumah with the superior education and only ke Buzia nti na chese Dankwa de wo map but Nkrofo we kuta adwene kase se ye twe yen ho a would say so 7 constituencies even today out of 275 the Baini nipa ebebe di president of Ghana na mo yanya ne say fetiti nyina ya Dankwa Buzia club enti mo Asanteman nyina ne srem Asanteman ene sremfo nyina momo de ene Buzia na ye Akyemfo nso de ene hwan Dankwa
ti yen ko aye wo bako ba mo aka nyina no so bako Dankwa Buzia
nti what say 79 election no and no proposal to Ashantis say big sex ni nyina ewu big sex no na yi wo ho eyiti ase
ba ye ni big sex bia
ye ni big omo yi me ko ho ne no omo de ne say big sex no that imaginary big sex no mienu na CPP fo Akoagye ene Kwame Nkrumah
that's right
na Akoagye not ase no CPP ni na your friend say wo mu aka na ye UP fo na ewu obi ewu aka pawuri into the automatic leader of the mateme ho here friend say tradition na Asantefo ne say David na where the oba mu say no na omubufu ye omukokote United National Convention UNC ayensa clean
that's right
amma power instead of joining the Ashantis PFP Victor Usu, Popular Front Party, and Soma. Omukwa join PNP for President Nkrumah's party.
That's right.
Emma PFP elusu here. Now that Republican year too no. About 4th Republican omode dankwa buzia nearby. Say your friend is Akwawe Victor Usu no leader oni ho and a Paul Usu leader of UNC when ho somebody nipa ede. Omo ye na nyame boae and this man a standing politician then Professor Edubuahin or your chini of your CM obey a presidential candidate. Now election in 1992 omo bokote. Te duru 96 no. And uncle for say okay I say a duru 10. A duru 10 and yashi nti omo ya bukofo ewini here. Na ye friend say akufo nana akufado elusi here. E wo sunyane.
That's right.
But was say enyashi enduru yen so omo kwa ebeba yen so yeso. Inti at the Legon Congress no PSC said 3 years so to the extent even when there was a tie almost signed to abano umkoya negotiations Emma papa ya friend say Alan a penny baby tonight my demand nana a kufo ado what was omukuta adwenkase e mmerani do ya yes a kufo ado so tia se say no a duru asantifo no a 10 no. Do you know what he started saying? Kokumase catch asantifo say your tradition no miensa e dankwa buzia and a domo timesramo e wo mu se asantifo yemfa esremni ye leader de e pen de so duru won so say e de akonwa no e ma domofo e na so Mafias Bawumia is the presidential candidate of NPP representing the Domo faction now. Akyem for unrecognized dano in the instead say be kwa santini ho enko seremini ne ho enti na ni bie kakra yesu no and say what would Ashanti lose if he say wo mo ani beba wo ho so na wo mo ebeka say 6 or 7 constituencies no say enka MPP leading hierarchy no ho na yeden. You just jettison them without jettisoning them. Say, Bawumia di wie pe. Achimabwa Royal House beba. Abekasa asante de no na we di ye no. We fence Bawumia edi ye no nti asendrian so. Nti se nipa we ka che so man we hye ne nsemu a oboa homoa. Ada sa nipa we no eyese wo hu se ni jet no mu koto e car wo mu eboy na konwa no mu enya eni no you have to pay back Kwame Nkrumah in his own coins. And what do they do? What do they have to do? And they say sikanu na Kwame Nkrumah ti eda so na ye 2 cedis no
I say you free system
oh you free system no titama Ghana for ani ba won so me the first person am koka na GTV and the whole nation realizes say hey Anokye kan sempa o ya dwene e ma so amanfo nim kura say na wo kan history there no be and come na me man here public. Immediately the government came back saying say okay you ntwa 1 cedi ne 2 cedi note biom ya be ya no coins at least you omo hwa ne Nkrumah ti ni say be free ho. The second thing and say Republic Day no duru ho Republic was declared by Kwame Nkrumah inti ya bobo ni di inti me yentwam mfaso bia enu so
that's right 1st July
ni yentwam. The next one 25th May AU Day no and when Nkwara no be kai the pioneering role Kwame Nkrumah player yete your friends say AU abaye AU na che say Nkrumah na Ghana for body dey tuatue won waso nti yeyi no so nyede every ho. And then Founders Day and Mills a create you know for as long as I hear Founders Day no you are remembering Kwame Nkrumah no who say the support of Nkrumah who 72 was share a former wa procura in Kaselu is stronger than 1 million people alive.
That's right.
To a touchy day, ni so year free wa. I'm sure na de tokwa ba omemu. Te say ni okaka say ne wafa na bi JB University of Ghana. Na ka yemfa ni din fanto so. Yemfa ni din emfanto so.
University of Ghana so.
It is one school bi Okumase fa na Santiman Secondary School. Me say fa ni say.
Santiman Secondary School.
Wo je de say o say tutu di second o tie konwe so. O ka say yenyi say din ni free so ni yemfa ni din ento so a. Wo hwe fata na emfata. No person o kire say
also so chain
asante man internet say JB dankwa assuming without admitting say so no not University of Ghana mpa yenyi Ghana din nya den emfiri ho ne emfa nipa din ento so ne na president ne hwehwe no ana Nyankopɔn do ye mu bi eye dededede wo so ka ho ye nyina ye dededede na o drop here. And now this one 21st September enye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day kwa ukasa wo ye firi wa de ntokwa beba ntia no Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day na mom wo mu ani din ni nyina wo se wo mu na de Ghana esi ho no yemfrɛ no Founders Day eno ne babia ba betu no enti one ochiri Nkrumah din kwan bia obefa so a obobo Nkrumah blows no omobo no blows. Two ochiri Asante Nemo without Asante no only political tradition biara or better media power until they are smart enough to identify Ashanti as the biggest single ethnic group. As I wouldn't know who born and I wouldn't know formal alliance now to me Dankwa Buzia Klaba a Babuama Achani be 12 years beyond you produce president of Ghana. The BR 8 to 12 years here will produce a president of Ghana. Inti mirasu se Ghana mine ye nyina be hu ne ntira president no de biara ne na minim ne se atamils na o create Founders Day no andru ho ma na ma speech to the nation da ne minim se president 6 March na ho speech inti wo mu aka president Akufo-Addo ona won na ka ye 6 March.
That's right.
No abobo wo edin wo mu nyina grant mo ne ade enna no washa grant kura ote party e madam kwanya baabi ejina what is about pa grant dimpe because now dwene ye say apart from Akyem akwa no obi eni ho ka the formation of Ghana ho and indeed nti woni me safo manfo e ka kira Asantefo say yes struggle for independence yeah Akyemfo e struggle for independence na momo way so it means say adwena ewo wontirim. So now you understand the Japadia deal where it is coming from.
That's right.
You understand why he hates Kwame Nkrumah to the sense that every year, no, 4th or 5th August, and I saw Shada addressing the nation. No team was Nkrumah there. I said he can be relegated to the second role. Now, your body and the bedroom baby no. Nanka 6 March cry and be ya nanka ye twem. Medasi.
Lawyer Echina what time? Echina no asem we wa be kada. Mesiso but pese echina ye sign kabium. Echina ye behwe how the University of Ghana was established.
Na won pay yimo. Won pay mo Kwame Nkrumah no. Ye wie no. It is also historical.
There be ye wie eno a. Mark Waka Metaka Yebeka Ghana National Bill.
Nina beda Kwame Nkrumah ekodipo
na fe yaba Kwame Nkrumah no enam letter bia JB Dankwa so chro 1951 10th October na oka that man that Kwame Nkrumah
etino yese hu se ye ka Kwame Nkrumah ye deep rooted ese Ghana for hu pa and some University of Ghana so they can tell their own story and it is already told.
I don't pay me cansem pa.
Na me be shira.
Wa ba be cansem. Nti echina no pa. Echina the driver for munya hu lawyer car Mumbai kwan man mra. The traffic and china. University of Ghana. JB Dankwa nimiti e ho hwe. JB Dankwa. Onim University of Ghana ho hwe. Ye fe no nto. 2 Ghana National. That speech and prize giving day. Obi kind speech or what? Obo JB Dankwa din wo hono. JB Dankwa onim Ghana National ho hwe.
Today, in fact, he said that students na yampamo Nkrumah na e ka say yanti school ma wo.
Okay.
Yes.
Nti e
ka say yampamo no mumu abrofo no. Nti ya pamo wo. And na Nkrumah obi an complete
University of Ghana, Ghana National, and Kwame Nkrumah.